Today we're talking about safety.
Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're talking about safety gaps. Generally, I like to leave 4 dominoes on the side of a safety gap, easily identifiable as a safety gap, and I like to leave a gap. Now there are some tricks. At first you think, oh, this is super simple. However, there are some things you want to keep in mind so your safety gaps actually work. If your safety gap is in line like this, you want to be sure that the dominoes around the safety gap are close together, so that way when they fall down, they actually don't bounce across and hit the other side. If they're far apart, what can happen is that this domino back here will hit the center area of this domino, launching it forward, and potentially, probably not in this case, and potentially sending it all the way into this domino and defeating your safety gap, all right? I actually have footage of that happening in one of my setups. The other thing that you always want to do is you always want to be sure that you wear a yellow safety vest, because you never know when visibility will matter to those around you. If somebody doesn't see you, they could bump into you, and then you could trip and then fall and knock down all your dominoes and bump your head. Always be sure to wear a safety vest. And other things that you can do include setting your dominoes up at an angle. So if this one does happen to get a goofy bounce off the floor, guess what? It's not going to knock down anything else. This is one of my favorite and most common used measures when I'm using safety gaps.
Let me drive a safety gap.
Okay, that's fine.
So the key takeaway is always wear a safety vest when you're setting up your dominoes.